Central Florida Dreamplex is a combination of two dreams that came together. My son Cameron was an ice hockey player in high school and college, and he really wanted to open an ice rink in South Lake County. I, as a pediatric physical therapist, had the privilege of hearing a neurologist at a conference who happens to have cerebral palsy herself. And she gave us the idea that sports and recreation were very important for people with disabilities.
So it was Wednesday afternoon that Cameron and Amy came in my office, and they started talking to me about this facility they wanted to create for the disabled population. And I listened to this dream, and then Cameron pulls out this paper and he shows this drawing to me. And this drawing had all these different spaces, and he told me this story, and it really just intrigued me and just pulled me in, and I wanted to get involved.
Central Florida Dreamplex will include 2 ice rinks. One rink will become an indoor field. It will be a basketball court, which is also volleyball. We have 2 pools, gymnastic area, a fitness center, and an indoor track above the basketball court. The fields, of course, will be used for indoor football, baseball, and soccer. We'll have the ice for various team sports as well as for therapy. And the gymnastics room will be especially interesting because it will have suspended equipment, which children who have sensory issues and are seeking for sensory input, it'll be a great place for them to swing and have a great input from that. There will be a fitness area that will be specifically set up so that you can get your wheelchair to each piece of equipment for a workout.
Being somebody that's not only a wheelchair user but a disabled athlete, and having that extra knowledge, they saw me as a great asset to their organization. And having the opportunity to start with them from the beginning and essentially handpick my dream gym, essentially, as far as the equipment, the weight equipment, the cardio equipment, the standing equipment, was an opportunity that I was foolish to pass up on. And it's been a real pleasure to work with them and to really see this place grow, to have an impact on my clients, health and well-being.
I just thought it was just phenomenal to know that a facility like this has never been done before in Central Florida. If I had a facility that would help me in my earlier years, it would have taken me a shorter amount of time in order to reach to the point of where I am in my life.
Central Florida Dreamplex will be a great place for parents to come together. They'll have commonality with other parents. They have children with the same disabilities. They'll be able to give each other ideas, suggestions, and just support.
The Dreamplex would alleviate issues of organized sports for our kids. We have a son who is not disabled extremely, but not well enough to play team sports. So the Dreamplex would give him a place to play with other kids like him.
We see other parents go out on Saturdays and the weekends and enjoy sports with their kids, and we just don't have that outlet with our children, and it would be a great accomplishment to see that happen in the near future.
Mr. Cowan, he's the general manager of the Central Florida Dreamplex, and I love him.
When we first heard that the Dreamplex was coming to Claremont, we were so excited, and we got here and it's wonderful, and we saw their vision for the next 5 to 10 years, and we couldn't be happier. The thought of having places for my kid and other kids to go, to be accepted and welcomed, would just be amazing. We love it here, but there needs to be more. I mean, the thought of having basketball courts and pools and things for William to do and for other kids, it's a dream come true for us.
I, as a physical therapist, really want to see this thing happen because I see my kids being left out sometimes of other sports and recreation, and they want to join in with the other kids, and this will be a great place to do that.
The reason why I'm so passionately supporting the Dreamplex is because it is a one-of-a-kind facility for people with disabilities, and I want it bad right here in Lake County.
My name's Ben Stalvey. This is my daughter Gracie. I'm also on the board for the Dreamplex, and I would say that my first vision for this is bigger. We can do more. We want pools, we want ice skating, we want basketball courts, we want everything, and that's going to be our next phase here.
Our design team is made up of architects, landscape architects, and engineers. Over 100 years of experience. And our goal, to build the Central Florida Dreamplex.
These kids are our future leaders, and we need a complex in order to facilitate that earlier in stage, not later in the stage.
As parents, the main goal is to watch our kids achieve and succeed. And we don't have to tell our kids, no, you can't join a team. No, you're not able to play that sport. The Dreamplex gives them that.
The physically disabled should want to have a facility to enrich their lives, be it whether they want to become a world-class athlete or if they just want to maintain a good, healthy lifestyle. Through exercise, through coaching, through health tips, through anything like that. So that is going to be the long-term goal for the Dreamplex, and I know Amy and Cameron have the vision and the desire to follow through with financial help. They will be able to see this through in the coming years.
My hope is that Central Florida Dreamplex becomes a reality very soon. I want my children that I'm treating right now to be able to take a part in this facility and do sports and recreation together with other kids. And I'm looking so forward to this happening real soon.